Hey guys, James here today and welcome back to Let's Build a Big Brother House. So lots of suggestions and feedback from the first part, which I'm very glad for. So keep those coming. Suggestions and things I may have missed are always very useful. So now, one of the biggest sort of points that came up was, first of all, the quote unquote, well, I don't know why I said quote unquote, quote, head of household, unquote, there we go, sort of room. And I believe I did mention this in the first part. I called it the sanctuary, which is what it is in Big Brother Australia. Anyway, it's essentially the exact same thing. Just a room that whoever wins that week's challenge can go in. They get a nicer, they get their own sort of quarters. Yeah, it was called various different things in the Australian version. It was called the sanctuary once, and then I think captain's quarters, and then it had some other name at some point. But anyway, same thing. So we will be doing that. That probably will go on the roof, just because we don't have any room on the ground floor. Ideally, I would have liked to keep everything on the ground floor, but we'd probably need all this room over here, and room up there, and room over there. And we can't buy any more land, so we'll work with what we've got and go from there. So yeah, we will be doing head of household, so don't fret about that. Some people mentioned, I don't know what you called it, but you called it something else. I think just the room where they go and chat to Big Brother one-on-one, that is this room over here, the diary room, as I've called it. I don't know, it might be called, like, the thing with Big Brother is that they're mostly the same around the world, but there may be some name differences here and there. And a lot of people have mentioned that in the US version of Big Brother, they barely have any wall cameras, which is, I find weird, because in the Australian version, they mostly use wall cameras, and there's barely any sort of, like security cameras or anything like that they use. I think they do that because even though like mirrors, you know that there's going to be cameras behind there, because you can't see the cameras, psychologically you're more likely to just be yourself and not like consciously think about the cameras all the time. I think that's the reason they do it. At least that's what I imagine. That's my completely made up thought on that matter, but we'll remove some of them because did go, like, for example, like that one, just because it doesn't look particularly good. But I think. Oh, okay. Well, I like the idea of having a lot of these sort of in-wall cameras, because I do like it. So I think we'll move these ones over though. Yeah, no, so the thing is, okay, here's the thing. I'm building a Big Brother house based on the Australian Big Brother. So just to make that clear, this is based off my knowledge of Australian Big Brother, not because I've never watched like the US one. I think I watched like one episode, like I mentioned. I think I mentioned it in the comments actually. I watched like one episode of the American one, and I haven't watched any of the other ones. So this is completely based off the Australian version, and that's sort of what I'm going with. So mostly just try and go with the flow. If I do something where you're like, whoa, they don't have that, then you can think, oh, maybe they have that in Big Brother Australia. And then you can post a comment about it, and I'll probably reply. Now, what I would like to do, actually, I was thinking, see, the plan A is to build the head of the household actually as a basement, and then have like an open sort of light coming in from somewhere else, which I think would be pretty cool. So you'd have like an open sunken area, but I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, actually, before we get stuck into that, so the suggestion for the bedroom and bathroom dilemma, because they're so far apart and also they're both quite big, is that we just do 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, which kind of makes sense because on I think either the most recent season of Big Brother in Australia, they started off the house separated in bedroom 1 and 2, and I think it was male and female, but then later on they were able to choose whichever bedroom they wanted to go with. So I think we'll just go 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So I think what we'll do, let's divide it about there. So that'll be like a bathroom at the back there. That'll be the bedroom. The bathroom's actually massive, so no, let's not do that. Let's go to there. That'll probably be enough for the bathroom. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Really play it by ear and see what works and see what doesn't. And then we'll do the similar thing over here, about there. And I think those bedrooms are roughly the same size. This one's a little bit smaller, but that should be fine. All right. So then we don't really need, and we probably don't really want a bunch of cameras in the bathroom. Although, hang on, let me get out some lights because we need to see what we're going to do. Because usually, and again, just to make it clear, this is based off Big Brother Australia, not any other version, because I haven't really seen them and I wouldn't know what to do. Whoops, that light wasn't supposed to go there. Let's just get some lights in. All right, so usually what they have is they'll have like the pretty much open plan bathroom, but then they'll have like a half wall that separates where the showers are. So the showers are still sort of open, but there's definitely a privacy wall. I think we'll get, maybe, no, that's too tall. It's kind of like... I don't know, be about there. It's kind of like that. I feel like it should be a little bit higher than that. Because wait, where's a regular wall? Well, a regular wall I think is the same height as this. So really, I want a half wall in between those, like right there. That'd be like perfect. But that'll probably do. Anyway, so yeah, and you'd have the showers there. Oh, maybe we'll just do a bigger one. Just a little bit more privacy. So it's still like open plan and all that, but so they can still have a chat to people on the other side. But there's a little bit of privacy, which is nice. So then we'll also want a toilet. I think we only really need one toilet, don't we? In each bathroom. 2 bathrooms should be fine. And then there's usually an outside bathroom as well. So not like literally outside, but one you can access from the outside. Okay, so that's the bathroom area there. Then as for the toilet, maybe if we put it in, it'll be fairly luxurious in there. And then we can get like a little like basin and that around this area. You know what? Let's make it fancy. Let's make it real fancy. So it's going to have like diagonal walls and all that. We'll open it up for the camera tracks in there. Oh, you know what? That's actually the perfect size for a camera to go right here. Look at that. Huh! Oh. Gameplay product is locked. Okay, I need to do the unlock cheat again. Okay, so this will go right here. And then it's amazing how no light passes through those, because you'd feel like if you had one on the really bright outside that some light would come in here and then you'd probably just be able to see out if it were real. And that's why you got to have, whenever you have like the sort of one-way mirrors, or two, are they one-way or two-way? I always get confused by that, because I feel like one-way, does this describe it? Hang on, let me Google it. Is it one-way or two-way mirror? One way. No, see, that says one-way mirror, and then someone says how to detect a two-way mirror. Two-way. I think it's called a two-way mirror. Okay. But then, that to me... See, the reason I'm confused is because when you say two-way mirror, it sounds like there's mirrors going two ways. Not like there's a mirror and then one side is see-through. That's why, I don't know. Look, I'm not going to get bogged down in all of that. But I don't know, that's always confused me. Right, let's go. So, for example, you'd have the counters there. We'd probably do some little trickery in there. We'll detail all this later anyway. Like this is just like you can go like this. Oh, it doesn't even visually glitch out, so it actually works quite well. I mean, obviously it's going to be sticking through the walls, but because no, it's not even. All right, well, I'm perfectly okay with that. It comes through a little bit there, but that's fine. That glitches a little bit. That one doesn't though, which is interesting. Oh, because that's actually next to it. That one's there. I don't know, we'll put a plant in front of that. Actually, no, we could probably put a bed there. Yeah, that's nice. Or we could just do this. I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of what I want to go for there, because it'd be quite nice. And then we'll have a door to the toilet in there somewhere. All right. So for the bedroom, let's get a rough idea. So this is for 8 Sims. Now these bedrooms are actually colossal. So because when you put stuff in here, these are actually colossal. I think we could probably downsize some of these things. This is also like I've made some of these rooms way too big. Most of the rooms way too big. This is one of the problems people have when building regular houses. Like when you jump into Sims and you start building a house, if you don't have any items down as a point of reference, such as like a bed, you can very easily get the scale wrong and make something way too big. Also, a little bit of a voice crack there. So let's just use these beds for an example. So we want 8 Sims, and I'm gonna just say every Sim has their own double bed, just so it takes up more room, really. So say this goes here. Actually, you know what? No. We'll move these along a little bit because we'll have like because I usually have a clothing room or like changing room area where they just like put all their clothes in drawers or whatever. So let's say that'll go there. I'm just placing the beds where I would like them to go, and then we'll figure it out from there. So I think something like that's probably pretty good. And then this kind of opens up. Like, so we'll actually move the wall in. Oh, those beds are not actually on where a wall would be, but we'll move them in. So this will actually be the bedroom here. So we've actually shaved off a lot of fat, so we can probably fit another room in there. I don't know what it would be. Actually, it was suggested that we should do a sauna somewhere, so maybe we can get a sauna in here somewhere. But yeah, no. So I think as we go around, we should start using like these reference objects just to see how everything fits. I would like one on the diagonal. It seems kind of interesting. Maybe move that one over there then. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting, that's all. All right, can we get a giant... I wish it was a giant single door, and also I wish it was not glass. Is there a giant like door like this? We could use these doors. It's kind of cool. I like that. I like that for a bedroom door. We can't do it over there, but that's fine. We have to like a little archway there, and then go through, and then just have a giant door into there. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, so then we'll have all the sort of closets and wardrobes and stuff in this section in the middle. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. That's also supposed to be room there. I think that's probably why that messed up. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll just have like wardrobes and stuff in here. I think this will be... We'll get another one of these doors. Like that. So they'll walk through there. And then can we get... Is there like a really large thing? No, we'll just do it like that. Okay, so yeah, it's separated from the bedroom, but the bathroom will sort of flow into the, you know, little clothing area. Essentially a walk-in closet. So if we get... Probably not tall ones. We probably just want lots of these. Look, we'll come back and fine-tune this later. That's pretty much my motto with this build. But the thing is, at the moment, I'm just trying to get a feel for where everything's going to fit in and all that. So these will all go in like this. They need somewhere... I feel like they need somewhere to sit and change. That doesn't really fit in though, does it? Kind of need that space to be a little bit bigger. Or we just have... No. That door is not helping me. That door is not helping me. Unless we just move those down there, and then we do the same on this end, and then just have, I don't know, like chairs here or something. That'll be fine. Then we get some of these, and then you could, you know, sit there, have a little bit of a gas bag. That'll be good. Then, of course, because this is exactly 3 wide, mirror there and mirror on that end. Okay, I've got to have the cameras so they can see. Okay, so that'll go there. That's roughly how that'll go. I think that will work quite well. That layout is definitely better. And the room was definitely oversized. That is massive as well. We're going to have to downsize that. Now, actually, how big is a sauna? Sauna in recreation. Now, this is actually not too big, so we could definitely fit this in here somewhere. Just like that. They could go out and have a chill session. Can even just get it in here. Now, actually, does this... Can I put it straight up against the... Do I have movable... No, I don't have movable objects. Oh, wait, no, I do. It was on. If I put it right there, can I put a door into it? I just don't know how much room I need for this. I don't know if I particularly want it right here. But I just want to see... So can I put it... I can. Okay, so that should be fine. I don't want to put it there, because I don't want it coming off of their bedroom. It should be coming off, like, the living room or something. Or maybe through a bathroom. Because it could technically fit there, but then we cut off the camera tracks where you can walk. I think probably around here is a good place. We should definitely have a little bit of space before it, though. Maybe if we do it this way. Just trying to figure this out. So if this comes around... Oh, really? It can't fit in there? Oh, because I think it's actually slightly a bit bigger than having a diagonal wall there. Of course it is. Of course it is. So if I did that, it probably actually can't fit in there, can it? Nah. Alright. Well, what we'll do... Maybe if we do this... No, that's not gonna... It definitely needs to go this way. So it needs to go this way. Right, we're gonna have some funky looking walls here. So you're just gonna have to... Bear with. So that will come up like that. And we'll actually cap this off completely. We'll go all the way around it. Like so. And we have this weird little triangle space in there. Which, we can use it as a decoration here or something. I don't know. This is an interesting little part of the room. Why not? And then... Just make this, if we just make that hallway a little bit bigger, then we only have a triangle that we have to worry about. Which is fine. Okay. So that'll go there. Then, yeah, no, basically I want a place where they can just, you know, change and, like, de-steam afterwards. So if we can get a little room here, that'd be ideal. So we'll go like that. Also, another little triangle. Yeah, that's kind of the problem working with diagonals is it gets messy real quickly. Oops. Now, does that... No, that doesn't connect anywhere else. If I were to close off that space, I wouldn't actually be able to get through there. And that's probably a pretty important place to have cameras. So you can see this whole section of the room. Because then they have one spot there. There's a few over there, but then... Okay, so we don't... Basically, we don't want to block off access to that area. So if we go like this... Like that... Maybe something like that. It doesn't need to be quite like that. Let's go like that. So then it gives them a little bit of room. You know what? Why don't we just get rid of this diagonal corner there? Because that's kind of weird. Let's just do that. That just makes that area a little less weird. We could also just get rid of this and just do that. So now there's only a little triangle there. We could probably also just get rid of that in here and put something in there. Yeah, we'll just put like a sofa in there or something. I don't know. Just makes it a little bit easier to work with. Or we could even just bring it back further. No, I don't know. We'll just leave it like that. Okay, so that's going to be the sauna area. Let's use... I like using big doors. They're fun. I mean, I feel like it's too big because that space is quite small. So let's not quite use that door. We could use maybe like one of the spa day doors. Or like a glass door that goes in there. Of course, these will all be like colored and fine-tuned later on. And then for the sauna, why don't we'll use like a little wooden door or something. That'll go in there. So that'll be where the sauna is, and that's like a little changing room for the sauna. All right, very, very cool. Now, the diary room is probably also way too big. Yeah, that's the size of a chair. That room is absolutely colossal. That is colossal, that room. Wow. I don't know, man. I was not thinking about scale in the last part of this, so we need to completely dial this back. Let's just get rid of this and start from scratch, because this room is absolutely massive. Basically, it's just a room with a chair in it, so it doesn't need to be that big. And then the question is, what could we put back there? We could have like secret rooms, right? Because they usually have, or at least in the Australian Big Brother version, as the series goes on, they might be like, "Ooh, there's a secret room over here that you housemates haven't seen yet." So, ooh, like the challenge room or something. Maybe we should have like a challenge room over here. That might be a good idea. Actually, before we mess around with that area, let's figure out how big the other bedroom is going to be. It's obviously not going to be this big, because that is, again, colossal. We have a lot more space than I would have thought. And the kitchen is also colossal. Yeah. All right, we might be able to fit the sanctuary or the head of household thing on the ground floor, actually, because we're going to have a lot of extra space. Should be interesting. Right, so if they walk in there, I wouldn't mind the bedroom going this way. So if we go 1, 2, let me go this side, 3, 4. We want 4 beds essentially. And this will come up. So basically that's the bedroom there. And then all of this is useless. It's so much extra space. So much room for activities, guys. So much room. Okay, so that will go like that. I don't particularly like the layout of the beds in here. So you know what? We might as well just move it like this. I feel like we should make the room more interesting though, right? Because we don't need too much space, so we can play around with it a little bit. Let's make it interesting and more inconvenient to work with other rooms. So if we go like this, and then we can go up like that, and then it'll come down like that, and then like that. Oh, look at that. Now that's a bedroom. That's what I call a bedroom. Making it interesting. Okay, so let's get out. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. Get out this bed. And then we're gonna go like this. There, 1. Took me a long time to place that bed. Then we're gonna go 2, 3. I would like another one here, but I guess we'll extend the room at like 1 more over this way. So 1 more is actually a lot more than I would have liked to extend it by. All right, so that will go there. Oh, ooh. I don't know why I'm making that sound now either. All right, that'll go there. Okay, then we have a lot of space here though, and I think we'll do the changing / clothes storage area maybe in here is where it'll be. We probably don't need cameras on that wall there, so we'll... Oh, actually, do we? Maybe we do. That area, yeah, because you wouldn't be able to. Oh, hang on. If you had, we're gonna have a look at the camera angles. Where is the wall? There it is. So if you had a camera here, I mean, you can see the entire room from this point. So presuming your camera had a decent zoom lens on it, I think you'd be fine. So yeah, we could probably get rid of cameras on that wall there and use that as part of this room. Like so. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, so that will be like the changing area, and then the bathroom. I guess we'll go back. Actually, how big is the bathroom over there? It's quite big. And the way I've designed this, in terms of using diagonals, it's not going to make it easy. I think we need to go like this. Keep it as uniform as possible. So that'll go there. And that's going to have to go like that, I guess. Interesting room shape. And then the bathroom can actually connect up this way. And then we have a weird triangle in the middle. How useful. Let's just make it look a little neater. There you go. We can expand. Oh, this way. The bathroom can be in there then, like the actual toilet, because then that opens up that whole space. But then we end up. See, this is the problem working with diagonals. You end up with all these weird spaces. Like, what the hell is that? I don't know. Like, look, we'll think about it and we'll come back. I don't think we need that one there. I think that's fine as like a corner. I guess there's no point having a hallway like that then, is there? Might as well just get rid of that and have it like that. That makes a lot more sense. That makes way more sense, basically. I mean, we could always just get rid of that and just have it as a weird triangle room. Get rid of that bit there. Just do it like that. That'll be fine. Yeah, alright. So then, and that bathroom is probably, it's roughly the same size. It actually looks a little bit bigger, so I think that'll be fine. Now, as for all of the things in here, let's get out. The door to the toilet can be there. Sure, why not? It's a massive toilet. Just for a toilet, it's quite big. I guess sinks and that can be over this side. Then we'll get showers. I guess it'll probably be here. Like if we put the half wall in there, that should be good. So let's go half wall. This one here. No, this one looks way too small. Like there's no privacy with that, right? Yeah, no, I did use the bigger one over there. I was like, I should have used the bigger one. And yeah, no, definitely should. All right, so then the shower area will be through there. And then the rest, I don't know, we'll figure out. It's just be general bathroom things and stuff, which should be fine. Let's get some lights in here. Ah, that's nice. Okay, so then we have changing area in there, which is not on the way to the bathroom, but that's fine. Interesting bedroom shape there. The lounge, which is massive. We might actually divide that up into something a little bit smaller. We want to get a... okay, we should look at the scale of the kitchen, I think, is probably pretty important. And I think we want to fine-tune some of these rooms. Because what we could even do, I think the easiest way to get the kitchen to a more reasonable size is just to do that. Like, this is the kitchen. I think that'll be fine. Because that's actually still massive. Like, if you think about it, 1 by 1 is a counter. So then we're going to have counters probably, like, around there. It's still absolutely colossal. So we have loads of room. And then that leaves, like, this room back here. We could use... Maybe this will be, like, the sort of challenges room. So if we actually remove some of this... we will need a pantry for the kitchen. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. I guess because they're only going to use... Because usually the door to like these kind of rooms are locked, so we could have it as the same part of the hallway as, you know, the other people. So why don't we go? It will go. We'll go this way, so we'll come across. I'm actually gonna go like this and come through this bit. Oops, didn't mean to do it like that. Come through this, but I'm actually gonna rip through a lot of this here. So excuse me, guys. Don't mind me. That will go there. So that will actually be the hallway there. And then, so that was going to be like our camera room, right? So we can always just make that bigger. And then this can be the pantry area. It won't be quite this big. I think what we'll do is actually probably make it about that size. That'll be fine for like a food storage. And then we can just have a door into there. That'll be fine. All right. So then this will be a door that goes places. It's very close to that door though. Maybe that's not a good place to do it. Maybe we should move it down this way a little bit. Let's wrap it around the pantry. I think it might be a better idea. I can't really get a door in a good spot there though. It's gonna have to go like that, and that's not gonna work particularly well. Because it needs to go diagonally. So that, well, let's just say that will go like that. So that will be the hallway there, wrapping around. Then, how do I get a door there? I guess it's going to have to be like that, right? That will go there. Still pretty close. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, that can all be part of that room. And we can sort that out later. All right, let's grab that door. Obviously, all the colors and stuff I'm putting down are not going to be final. I'm just putting down objects so we know where they go. So there'll be a door there. That will go through to the challenges room. So that can be reconfigured into whatever we want it to be, whatever the weekly task may entail. Then we have the kitchen just in front of it. Okay, that's fine. We do need the diary room, though, or the room where they go and talk to Big Brother one-on-one, which I guess we have tons of room here. We might even... I think I might cut off some of that living room because I think the living room is absolutely, again, just colossal. A lot of these rooms are massive. Let's adjust some of these windows because if we make this... I really hate how they don't place nicely on the diagonals. It's actually kind of annoying. Because we will need cameras on this wall here, I think, because it... I mean, cutting off that wall cuts off a lot of the cameras. And we only have 1, 2, 3 little windows that they can go through. So if we can get more, that'd be ideal. So we'd probably want to cover that wall there. If we actually make it from there, that means we can have an even divisible by 3 wall. Yes! Here we go. Oh, well, if I put those incorrectly. So then that can go like that. Divisible by 3. And that's still like a massive room anyway. We've got to figure out where we want to... So we can basically... Let's just get rid of all this for now. Because this is no longer necessary. So now that's all spare space at the back, which is awesome. We do need to figure out where we're going to do the door to the diary room, though. And it would have been on that wall, but now it's beautifully divisible by 3. So it's not going to be there anymore. Yes, it's quite the conundrum. That is quite the conundrum. Anyway, that's the door to the bedroom there, just so we know where that goes. Maybe I should have left it where it was. If we take it back one further, that might be better, actually. Just because then it's not divisible by 3. And I know what you're thinking. Whoa, slow down there, James. That's crazy. What are you thinking, man? It should be divisible by 3. Oh, but wait, it shouldn't be, because then we can do a little bippity boop there. Oh, little bippity boop there. Get that door, and then this will go through to the diary room. Oh yeah, that's the other thing we got to do. We got to do the nominations room, where they go and do all their nominating. So that's something we got to do too. Because they normally sit on the couch and then they'll go into a room and do it. Or they have a... it kind of depends year to year. It does vary. We'll see. Well, it depends. If we have room, we'll do one. If not, we won't bother. Alright, so this hallway's going to go there. And then the diary room can just be here. Again, it doesn't need to be massive. Like, even that's a pretty big room for just a chair. Like, it is literally just a chair that sits in there. So, let's have a look. We can get a beautiful throne like that. Maybe we'll do it that way. Oh no, it's not divisible by 3 though. Now it is. That, again, that room is still more than enough in terms of size. So the camera will be there. That's too high because they're in a chair. There we go. Alright, so then that's in there. We should probably get a door on that, I guess. That's probably a good idea. Let's see. We'll probably just get that door. Okay, there. Alright, there you go. Diary room. It's not the most luxurious looking room in the world, but that is fine. Okay, so now they can... Let's just have a look. So if we select this room, we can see all the places that the staff could walk, and none of our little camera wallways are blocked. We had to, for some reason, separate these two with an archway. I don't know why. It just wouldn't let us connect them. But that goes all the way around. Okay. So now we've got a space that makes a little bit more sense. We have the kitchen. We have the living room. We have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. We actually have the little toilet rooms as well. We need an outside toilet somewhere. Actually, we can do it here. Because there's a weird little gap. But then I have like 50 doors on that wall. And I really don't want like a million doors there. We could do it over here though, actually. Because this is a little space that we don't really need, is it? Isn't it? Actually, hang on. That's something that's interesting. Do we have enough wall space for cameras in the bedroom? No, we don't have any wall space. We can't get any mirrors at all in this bedroom. This one, on the other hand, is fine. Get one there and like there. Move them down a little bit. There and there. And then over this side as well. So that's fine. But then... Yes, I see the issue. Alright, well what we can do. We can at least get one, if we just move this wall back a little bit. Because that bathroom was quite big anyway, so I think we can sacrifice a little bit of space there. If we move that one back, Where's... Oh, yeah, no, that's where we're going to do the door to the bathroom, though, wasn't it? We can have at least a mirror there. That was like the changing room, wasn't it? We seem to have created a little bit of an issue. I guess we can double up this wall here. Like that. And then get some on this side. And then that will be enough. Like, we can get there and there. That will cover... That covers, like, pretty much all of the room. So, you can see everything from there. Well, that's like the changing room, so let's not worry about that. Let's get out some doors, because I need to start making sure this actually all works. Now, for the bathroom, though, I've created a bit of a situation here in terms of the beds. I mean, they can walk through it, but it's gonna be really cramped to get through to that bathroom. Maybe we should just do it here then. Yeah, because we can just do a hallway here, can't we? That'll be fine. Just do that. Then we can just get out an archway. Oop, that's a little too big. Get out an archway there, and then maybe just we'll have to do a small door because we can't really fit a big door. And the bathroom there. Or maybe we should do it the other way around. Let's do it the other way around. Let's go small door there. Ooh, small door there, and then archway there. So that goes into the bathroom. All right, so they go in that way. Have a nice weird triangle spot there. Mirror over that side, and then of course the bathroom can quite easily have mirrors too that aren't centered, which is actually kind of annoying me, but look, it's not a big deal. Alright, well anyway, that'll be fine. We can fit mirrors in there. So, that makes more sense now. Good. Alright, so bathroom, bedroom that actually has cameras in it. Diary room, living room, sauna, second bedroom, little changing area. This is probably the bedroom you want to be in. That area is much better than this one. This is like the crappy area. Okay, so we want to have a look. Well, we still haven't done the sanctuary / head of household area, but we may even be able to fit that back here. I think that might be a good idea. We might actually, unless you guys have some other ideas of what we should do there. I don't know. I think I'll leave it up to you guys. There you go. That's part 2 of Let's Build a Big Brother House. We have a better grasp on what the layout's going to be now. So, like I said, we have the bathroom A up there, bedroom. Let's say bedroom quarters A up there, bedroom quarters B down there, living room there, kitchen over that side. That's like the challenges room that changes week to week. Obviously, the big courtyard garden, which is actually quite big. Then we have the diary room there where they talk to Big Brother. And then we have a sauna. And then we have a few spare places now that we've cut down some room sizes that we can fit in some more stuff if need be. So let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see. Make sure to thumb up comments that you agree with, because using that like little thumbs up button on comments is actually really useful for determining which is the most popular sort of suggestion. So make sure you do that on suggestions that you like. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.